Touchdown, Panthers. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
I gotta get used to that
take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
This ain't
not much to speak of. Call
it
a
20 running
gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at
the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. He's got a man complete. Willie Snead all alone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 74 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10 at their own 27. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Now Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Panthers have recovered. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. What I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 31, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
This is going to be 20.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Kidding me?
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
McCaffrey with the carry for Carolina.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Come
It's
on,
Thomas.
throw your hands up.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
First and
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
no gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
On second and goal, Bridgewater flushed out right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit him over the top.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. K1 calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his third and 1. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 44.
A pair of first downs gives him a first and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, it's Jackson out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Ingram. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Steps away. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And a solid run down inside the 30. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough third and 9 upcoming.
Brings up third and 9.
From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's going to take off, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Baltimore.
They tried to go last
Jackson,
time. I could have missed
as
that.
the first half is winding down, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Ravens 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
Oh, really?
And now look at him go. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
A gain of
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
McCaffrey on the carry.
2nd and 8.
Chuck Clark on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Ravens' 30-yard line.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Samuel.
you can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Carolina.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Again to run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 40.
That's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Samuel. Touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe you're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
At the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And now he's going to use his legs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll go 49. Baltimore.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Jackson. On the move to his left. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down.
do you like that?
Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This has certainly been a game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Whack-a-mole.
Here's second and 10. Here's Ingram. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. To run for it, the decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Wow.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Panthers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Cooper on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack.
13 yards.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Good. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Ravens.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out the window?
I think
it's caught inside the 25.
That's the way to run it.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
no, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just Jackson hit, and he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
23 yards the pickup there. Rolling to his left. He'll run it. This will be caught by Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And this is incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to wind up a safety. What a gut punch. That should be the nail in the coffin with those 2 points, making this a 2-score game now with time, Charles, clearly not on their side.
Oh, yeah. To get the football away as well.
Anyway, what?
Yeah, it was a small chance to get down the field, but guess what? This one's now just about over.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. They're not playing to catch.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking for Andrews again. He's got him this time. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Jackson. Out to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
See how much.